Oh my, GOSH. The Lego Movie comes out today. Cue popular music that gets stuck in your head easily.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when we're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream.
Damn, I'm good. What?
Everything is better when we stick together.
This movie's gonna suck. Why are we singing this?
Are you kidding me, dude? It currently has a 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. Critics are claiming it to be just as good as Toy Story.
Hi, welcome to Bricksflix. Can I interest you in signing up for our overpriced rewards program?
No, but thanks. Can we have 3 tickets for the Lego Movie 3D?
I'm sorry, sir, but the movie just sold out.
Damn you, Batman!
What did you say, pal?
Yeah, well,
Shut up. I'll end your life. Come on, babe. Let's get away from these losers.
Would you like tickets for the next showing at 2:45?
What? No, I can't wait any longer. We must see it now.
Jake, where did you get that bazooka?
Andy, where did you get that hand grenade?
I don't know.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Stop! Put down the weapon.
You with me, buddy? Put down the bazooka before you kill somebody. I'll get you guys in there. Sweet, dude. Thanks.
Really? Yes.
Sir, you can't just let him in. The showing is sold out.
I see that, but it's alright. They're with me. It is my movie, by the way.
Alrighty then. Whatever you say, Emmett.
This movie's gonna be awesome! Hey, what's up guys, Jake here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new animated film directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, and that is The Lego Movie.
Jumping jacks, hit him. 1, 2, 3. I am so pumped up! Yes! Overpriced coffee.
That's $37.
Awesome!
Everything is awesome.
Oh my gosh, I love this song!
Cool when we're part of a team. Everything is awesome.
Ah, no, guys, wait up! Where am I?
Come with me if you want to not die.
What is happening?
You're the special, and the prophecy states that you're the most important person in the universe. That's you, right?
Yes. That's me.
Now, I would like to apologize for the lack of reviews and, videos in general. We haven't been putting out a lot of content, and I have a couple reasons. I mean, school has been a little bit tough. Not too bad, but, we've also been getting hammered with lots and lots of snow, and it's just kind of been hard for me to go out and see movies and buy Blu-rays and stuff. Also running low on money, and I lost power for a good 2 to 3 days. I live in the state of Pennsylvania, and we got hit pretty hard with a really bad ice storm. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook if you haven't already. So yeah, this film is directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller. Those are the two guys who made 21 Jump Street, hilarious movie, and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the first one. I don't believe they did the second one. But the first one was great. I really loved it. beautiful animation. Movie stars Chris Pratt, Elizabeth Banks, Will Arnett, Liam Neeson, Will Ferrell, and Morgan Freeman, and many other people, including Charlie Day, Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum. Yeah. So, I've honestly never heard of Legos before. I'm just messing with you. Got some right here, actually. Yeah, Lego is a huge part of my childhood. I grew up with them ever since I was about 6 years old. And, I even have a special YouTube channel dedicated to Legos. And that channel is titled Lego Boys 910. So if you haven't checked that out yet, then I suggest you do. I launched that channel in 2009, so it's been up and running for about 4 years now. Yeah, about 4 years and 2 months, I believe. So definitely check out that channel. It's quite popular. It's more popular than this channel, to be honest. It has over 400 subscribers. I do stop motion videos, which I think are really cool. I have a lot more content planned because this movie definitely made me want to get back into Legos. Not just entirely, I'm not going to buy too many sets, but I do enjoy making stop motion animation movies. I think they're just, fun little things I can do in my spare time, and people seem to really enjoy them, so you can look out for that in the near future. Lego is very nostalgic to me and will forever remain my favorite toy brand of all time. So I went to see this movie on opening day with my 2 friends in 3D, and we had a great time. The theater was quite crowded. We went at 1:30, and we missed, I think, about a minute of the movie because we were walking around the mall and picked up some candy. Anyway, so yeah, by the time we got to the theater and purchased our tickets, I asked the lady, I said, "Are the previews still going on?" And she said, "You know what, they just ended, the movie's about to start." So we rushed into the theater. I did not want to miss a single thing from the movie. I actually was contemplating on whether or not we should just wait a whole nother hour, but that would have been the 2D version, and I wanted to see it in 3D, so we just rushed in there real quickly, and I don't think we missed much, but maybe a minute or so. This movie is absolutely magnificent. It's funny, inventive, energetic, satirical, and heartwarming. But let's get a little bit more in depth with this movie. Okay, so this movie follows Emmett, an average everyday guy, or minifigure, I should say. And, people don't really seem to notice him. He kind of just fits in with the crowd. And he pretty much does everything he can to fit in with the people around him. So one day at work, at a construction site, he falls down a very steep hole and has a very dramatic fall. And he seems to see something down there, and he touches it for whatever reason, and it gets stuck to his back. And it is the piece of resistance. So then he kind of has to deal with a conflict between Bad Cop, he's interrogating him, and he's like, "I don't know what you mean, I'm just a normal guy, I didn't intend to do this or anything," and basically Bad Cop is hired by Lord Business, played by Will Ferrell, and his plans are to pretty much take over the Lego universe and glue everything together. He's a very particular guy, and he wants everything to be perfect. So in order to do that, in his eyes, he has to glue together the whole universe using the Kraggle. And then there's much more craziness that ensues. We meet up with a side character, Wildstyle. There's a little bit of a love interest, and we also have some cameos from other Lego figures, such as Batman. The Justice League is even in there, and a couple others I don't want to spoil for you because I found them to be hilarious. The story is very compelling, and although it may be something we've seen before, it's told in a way that makes it fresh and superb. The animation was done in the form of CGI, but they tried to make it look like stop motion because, that's what I do. Pretty much you just take like a billion pictures of Legos, you have to pose them and move their arms and their legs, and after a while, when you string all those pictures together, it forms a clip, and it looks like they're actually moving by themselves. And in this movie, it would have taken them way too long if they did that. It would have taken, I swear to God, probably 7 to 8 years to do a full feature-length stop-motion movie. But it still seems like a stop-motion movie. That's the crazy thing about it. The animation is absolutely gorgeous, and they did a phenomenal job with it. They really made it seem like a stop-motion movie, even though it's not. To make the characters seem like real Lego figures, the animators most likely cut out frames to give the figures a more stiff and not so, smooth and polished feel to them. I thought that they did a fantastic job with the animation, and there are several little gems that fans of Lego will really appreciate. This is a movie that keeps your attention the whole way through and doesn't allow you to lose interest. I thought the writers of this film did a fantastic job. I mean, really, just the conversations, little gags they have, puns, it all worked so well, and, they just deserve a pat on the back. Give yourselves a pat on the back, because I was laughing my buttocks off. The movie is so funny. So yeah, the writing is fantastic, and you have to make sure that you listen to every word that these characters say, because you don't want to miss anything. This movie is actually kind of a satire. I love the social commentary and what they had to say about our average, everyday lives. I honestly can't remember the last time I laughed so hard during a movie that's rated PG. The jokes were very consistent and irreverent, and I found them all to be super funny. The movie pokes fun at various different subjects, such as overpriced coffee, stupid TV shows, stuff like that, and I was just, as I said, I was laughing my butt off. Every frame in this film is perfect, and there isn't one moment that isn't visually stunning. I thought that the city shots were especially breathtaking, and I also loved the other worlds featured in this movie. The colors are vivid, and there was so much detail put into creating these beautiful buildings and structures. Everything shown in this movie is made out of Lego pieces, even including laser beams and explosions. They're all made out of individual Lego pieces, which I really appreciated. Some people might not, but I thought it was absolutely brilliant how they worked with that stuff. It's honestly a real joy to look at. The people who were in charge of the video effects really deserve to be spoken highly of. The 3D I thought also worked very well with the whole universe. I think it's worth the extra money to see it in 3D. And I thought all of the actors did a phenomenal job with voicing their characters. Chris Pratt did a marvelous job playing the very charming and lively minifigure Emmett. Elizabeth Banks did a good job playing the tough, vivacious minifigure Wildstyle. Will Ferrell, of course, was hilarious playing the evil Lord Business. I thought Morgan Freeman was awesome. Will Arnett played a very cocky and exaggerated version of Batman, but I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Lastly, I thought Liam Neeson was absolutely astounding playing the character Bad Cop. It really shows how he has such variation as an actor, and he doesn't always have to stick to playing an aggressive, tough guy. I thought the score was very extraordinary in my opinion. The hit single, Everything Is Awesome, is very catchy and upbeat, but it's like that way on purpose to kind of demonstrate what music is like nowadays. The last third of this movie took a very unexpected turn that I did not see coming at all. Some people will like what they did with the ending, and others will not. I personally thought the idea was silly at first, but then it kind of grew on me, and then I started to get emotionally invested, and I loved it. While I didn't cry, I thought the message was very nice and touching. I could honestly talk about this movie for hours upon hours, but I'm not going to for the sake of time and keeping you guys attentive. Do yourself a favor and see this movie. It's not just a movie for young kids. People of all ages will enjoy it, and I assure you that. From youngins to teenagers to adults to elders, there's something here for everybody to enjoy. I would rank this one of my favorite animated movies of all time, right beside Toy Story, Shrek, and Wreck-It Ralph. Overall, the Lego Movie is a dazzling animated film that really took me by surprise. I knew it was going to be good, but not that good. It's amusing, irreverent, imaginative, and contains a very uplifting message. I think people of all ages will enjoy it, and fans of the product will love it even more. As a big fan of Lego, animation, and films that can just really astonish me, I'm proud to say that this movie deserves the highest grade I could possibly give a film, and that is a 10 out of 10. I haven't done that yet here on this channel, but I'm feeling really, really good about this movie, and I think it deserves it. I honestly did not have any problems with it. I've already arranged plans to see this movie again with my dad, and possibly with my friend Kyle as well. As soon as it's released on Blu-ray, I'm going to buy it day one. This movie is going to be a huge box office success, and it's really going to amp up the sales of the Lego construction sets. As soon as the movie was over, it made me want to buy a set. And I did! I went to Smart Toys in the mall and picked this up for $12.99. I got Emmett here, flying around on this little glider. Come in, take out the robot cowboys, boom! I'm still a child at heart. I never want to grow up. Here's a quick little story for you about the Lego minifigure packs. So, you know, Lego has been releasing these Lego minifigure packs, and they're like little mystery packs, and they come in a big box, and they're like they come in little poly bags, I guess you could call them, and they're $2.99 each, and each of them contains a Lego minifigure, but you don't know which one you're going to get. There's 16 per series, and it just so happens that the current series is for the Lego movie and features characters, you know, minifigures from the actual movie. So I wanted to actually get some at Smart Toys, but they were all sold out. They had 2 boxfuls, 100 in each box, and they were sold out. I'm telling you guys, kids are going to go crazy. You know, they're going to beg their parents to buy them Lego movie sets, and, you know, Lego is going to make such a good profit off of, you know, the movie in general, and just the sets and the video game. So, you know, I'm glad for them. Good job, Lego. Lego will always have a special little place in my heart. I grew up with them, as I said, ever since I was little, and it will forever remain my favorite toy brand. As stated before, be sure to check out my YouTube channel, Lego Boys 910, if you like Legos and want to see some stop motion movies and reviews, then check that out. I also do some custom creations, and coming soon will be a movie theater, which you probably saw featured in the beginning of this video, so you can check that out. Also, as I said, please be sure to follow us on Twitter. We don't have very many followers, so I just thought I'd, you know, mention it so you guys can do that if you haven't already, and like us on Facebook. But that's all, guys. Thanks again, and please be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and see the Lego movie. Goodbye.
Robots, destroy him!
Aloha, loser!
We'll wing it. It's a bad pun.
Take him to the melding chamber. Isn't there supposed to also be a good cop?
Hi, buddy. Would you like a glass of water?
Yeah, actually.
Too bad. We are entering your mind.
What?
I don't think he's ever had an original thought.
That's not true. Introducing the double-decker couch. So everyone could watch TV together and be buddies.
That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Let me handle this. That idea is just the worst.
To the Batmobile. Dang it.
To the invisible jet! Dang it.